88.1 XFM Toronto music station. Also another sponsored version of Mike times Marty. Jets car grooming. If you're wanting your car spick and span, just go to Tauranga. Jets car grooming. Why not? I've got an amazing TikTok creator who does a lot for the LGBTQ community. So say hello to Kemuma.
Wait, what happened? Like you froze for a second. What happened?
Oh, great way to start. Is the connection okay?
Yeah, I think so. You just froze for a second and your audio stopped while you're doing your introduction. So I fully missed the end of that.
Okay. Hello, Kemuma.
Oh, hi. Well, hello everybody. Hi.
Okay, so for people that don't know who you are, what exactly do you do?
I don't know. So I don't know. I just kind of create TikToks for fun, just me just trying to express myself, have a little fun on social media and just kind of be a beacon to let other people know that it's okay to be yourselves and obviously talk about the serious issues when we need to talk about the serious issues. So yeah, that's who I am in a nutshell.
Okay, fair enough. Now, I have a very important question. Why does it have on your Instagram your local Nigerian scammer?
Oh, Nigerian scammers is a nickname from a long time ago. So basically, so my first name is Kemuma, but like a lot of people didn't know that because I used to go by another name, which we don't need to really mention right now. But so yeah, so I mentioned one of my friends on a social media app, and obviously they didn't know that was my name. So, and it was a very old photo of me. So they thought I was a Nigerian scammer because I was like, send me the pictures. So then they're like, oh, it's a Nigerian scammer. And I was like, wait, no, it's me. It's just an old photo and it's a different name. And they're like, oh, it's just kind of stuck. And so now it's just been an inside joke and I've taken it public. A lot of people do think I'm Nigerian though. It's like, I'm actually not Nigerian. I have to put that out there. I've made a video about this. I'm actually from Kenya, but I was born and raised in New Zealand. I'm not Nigerian at all.
It's fine. Also, I love a non-binary legend. I absolutely love that.
Yes, no, of course, we gotta let the folks know, I'm openly queer, like I am who I am. And, I feel like it's really important for us that are out to, be proud of that as well, because there are a lot of people out there that are struggling with that. And, I just think it's really important for us to be our authentic selves at all times. You know what I mean? Obviously get there at your own pace, but once you're there, it's just, who cares? Let the whole world know. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like,
Exactly.
I came out as being bisexual a few years ago, and people
Yeah.
would ask me like, who do you prefer, male or female? And since
Yes.
I'm a comedian, I would go, I don't care whether you have a sausage or a sinkhole. I mainly worry about the personality first.
Exactly. I know I've gotten that question a lot as well. I am bisexual myself too, and that's one of the questions that got brought up a lot when I was coming out, especially to family as well. They're like, oh, so like, so are you gonna marry a guy or are you gonna marry a girl? Like, who do you prefer more? And it's like, it's not even about that. It's about who the person is as an individual. Whatever they're packing with, like we'll figure that out later. Like that's not the most important thing right now.
No. Okay, well, this is a recurring segment I have on my show. It's called Quickfire Questions. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you have to answer them as quickly as you can.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
I am not ready, but you know what? Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Okay, Coke or Sprite?
Sprite.
Good. McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's.
Hey, summer or winter?
Summer.
Hey, if you could pick one place to go to in the world, where would you go?
Dubai.
Okay. Favorite animal?
Oh, elephant.
Favorite movie?
Oh, Sound of Music.
Favorite actor?
Johnny Depp.
Yes. Finally, someone likes Johnny Depp. Okay. Do you prefer sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Okay. If you had the chance to be on a talk show like James Corden, Jimmy Fallon, which one would you go on?
Jimmy Fallon.
Okay. Favorite celebrity?
Kanye West.
Okay. Horrors or comedies?
Comedies.
I'm happy on the inside. Okay. Okay, last two. Celine Dion or Selena Gomez?
Can I say neither?
Sure. Okay. Favorite musician then?
Big Sean.
Okay, cool. Well, Kemuma, this is your redemption. You get to ask me, yes. You get to ask me some quickfire questions, and I have to answer them as quickly as I can. You can be as difficult as you want.
Okay. Favorite movie?
High School Musical.
Okay. Favorite song?
Sweet Talker by Years and Years.
Oh, Years and Years. Okay. Favorite time period?
Nighttime.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dream car.
Dream car, one with 4 wheels and a motor. No.
Nothing specific.
Yeah. An Isuzu D-Max.
I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna continue anyways.
It's a big giant ute. Here we go. A ute.
Oh, okay. Okay, here's a weird one. Favorite kind of tree?
Money tree, but I don't think that's a thing. I don't know. Redwood.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. I'm just looking outside, so I'm just looking around like, what can I ask? And I saw there's a bunch of trees. I'm like, favorite kind of tree. Favorite genre of movies?
Comedies.
Comedies? Ooh, okay. Favorite genre of music?
Country.
Country. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got no more questions. That's all that's coming into my head.
Okay, fair enough. So how do you deal with criticism? Because of course, us both being part of the LGBTQ community, we do deal with criticism on a day-to-day basis. What advice would you give someone that's dealing with criticism from people?
I would just say that, like, at the end of the day, no matter what anybody has to say, your life is your own. And when you take a moment to really block out all of those voices and just stop for a second and just really figure out who you are and just be comfortable in that, you're able to block out all of that noise, because you know at the end of the day, their opinions don't matter, because you have to live your life that you're going to be happy with. You only get one chance to do this, and why fuck that up by letting other people's opinions of yourself get you down or prevent you from reaching your full potential? Like, I know it's hard for like a lot of people, and it was definitely hard for me. Like, I've only gotten to this place recently where I'm just so comfortable in myself, where I just don't give a fuck anymore. And when you just don't give a fuck anymore, it's so liberating. It's so liberating, but it's definitely a process, and it's definitely a journey to get there. But just know that you will get there if you just continue to try to be the most authentic version of yourself at that moment. And that way you'll have no regrets. Like, I have no regrets.
I couldn't say it better myself. So moving on to TikTok, how did you react when you hit 99,000 likes?
Honestly, I never was going to be the person that's like, numbers. I'm like obsessed with the numbers, because, you know, I'm just making TikToks for the sake of doing it. I just think it's fun. But when you see those milestones, like all those big numbers like that, it does sort of be like, oh, okay, like people are actually starting to pay attention to this. Like, when videos get a lot of views, or when people in public actually come up and see you, that's when like all of this stuff becomes so real, because everything is just so much on your phone. But and it doesn't feel real sometimes, but it's crazy. And I think there's a real potential here to do something positive for the community. And at the end of the day, that's all I really want to do, is be a positive light in the community for whoever stumbles across my content. And yeah, it's just really fulfilling.
Yeah. I actually stumbled across one of your videos. That's how I contacted you on the For You page, saying that you want to find more gay people in New Zealand.
Yeah. Oh, no, 100%, because I just feel like all the gay people I know, like I like my exes, and it's like, child, there's got to be more of y'all out there because I'm tired. Like, no, we need to actually create more community. And it's like, I want to create like a community of queer people that just love and accept each other, like no matter what, because there is so much division in the queer community in of itself. And it's like, you know, it's tough. And it's like, I don't really want that. You know what I mean? So it's like, what can we do to change that?
Fair enough. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm loving the dance moves. It's amazing.
I'm just gonna, you know, the vibes are just, I'm always on my iPad, just where do I see myself in 5 years? Honestly, in my head, like I want to see myself retired, because this working thing is not for me. Like, obviously, you know, I do my job and all of that, but it's like, I want to be retired. I don't know. I feel like I want to just make it somehow and then just be retired. That sounds so vague, but that's what I want in 5 years. I don't know how I want to make it happen, but
you'll make it happen.
Yeah, just do it. I don't know. I'll figure it out somehow.
So what was your reaction when I asked you for this interview?
Honestly, I was a little bit like gobsmacked. I was like, oh, interview, because I have had like other comments about that with different stuff that's happened on TikTok, but like nothing's really come into fruition. I don't know if that's just lack of communication on my part, or like it just was never meant to be. But yeah, now that it's actually happening, it's like, oh, this is crazy. Like, we're fully doing an interview right now. Like, no one's ever asked me for an interview. This is like low-key my dream come true, because like I'm such a narcissist that like I've always wanted to just like be on it, just like do an interview. So this is so crazy. No, and I love that we're doing this. Like, this is so cool.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you. Like I said, it's just two people having fun. Like,
exactly.
Everyone, like most people get nervous because it's like their first interview, they just hate doing interviews. Yeah. I'm just a guy trying to make a name for myself and just talking to people. Like,
exactly.
I've talked to people that have been on America's Got Talent. I've talked to world-class actors, magicians, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm basically living my dream life, but I'm letting other people into that life. If that makes sense.
I love that. No, I love that.
It's very deep.
It wasn't. I just got me emotional. I was like, gotta wipe away my tear. Oh, that's all right. Okay. Yeah.
So, what advice would you give me, someone that's in the LGBTQ community, trying to make a name for himself?
Well, I don't even think you're coming to the right person to ask for advice. I think there's so many other bigger creators out there that have definitely inspired me to make content that are now mutuals of mine that like I just admire and respect, that have made a name for themselves. But what I would say is just be yourself unequivocally, and as long as you love what you're doing, don't let anybody else tell you different. Like, focus on the people that do support you, because there are a lot more than the people that don't. And the people that don't also low-key support you, because they're the one commenting and like stitching you, making all of those hate videos, getting your engagement up. So like, you know, also see that side of it. Like, there's your coin, monetization. All publicity is good publicity. You can always spin it. You can always spin it. That's what I would say.
Like, heaps of people ask me, like, is there a day that you regret doing what you do? Like, when I sit here on my nice, comfortable green chair, which looks like Blue's Clues, and like, I've got my ring light, and also the reason I continue doing this is my diploma. I have this sitting in front of me all the time. And like, those 20 weeks that I busted my ass doing radio shows, editing, not being able to swear, which sucks. And just talking to people. Like, my first ever interview was with Drew McCaskill from Shortland Street.
Oh, actual.
And then it just spiraled, like Boyd Rolliston from also Shortland Street, people from Ireland, the UK, like New Zealand. So I honestly had the best job ever. I could just sit on my ass and talk to people.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. I feel like that's the dream, isn't it? Just to like make a living talking to people. It's like building that connection with people, because every conversation is different. Like, you may ask the exact same questions, but that conversation will never be the same with every single person.
Yeah. Like, I interviewed Chris from What Now. Now, he's a childhood hero of mine.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard not to bawl my eyes out. But it was...
No, he was an icon. No, I remember he was an icon. Wait,
He
can I swear on this thing? I don't even know.
Fuck yes.
Oh, okay, because I don't know, because like I don't know. Sometimes it just switches on and off. I don't know. So
No problem.
it is.
All right. Kemuma, would you like to play a game?
Sure.
Okay.
What's the game?
All right, I'm going to let you choose. Do you want to do general knowledge or a mic time with Marty classic?
What's the mic time? That sounds interesting.
Okay, so last year was when I first started this whole podcast radio thing. And
Yeah.
I gave them 3 topics to choose from for a game.
Yeah.
Topics are music, acting, or voice impressions.
Okay.
So, do you want to stick with the mic time with Marty classic, or do you want to do general knowledge?
I'm gonna say general knowledge.
Okay, well, funny you said that. I have a giant box right here. And I'm just going to pick out randomly. And yeah.
Oh my God, I hope I don't embarrass myself right now. Okay, all right, let's go.
Okay, let's go with... You got this. I believe in you. Okay. Name 3 countries in the world beginning with A.
Algeria.
Mhm.
No, Alaska's not a country. America, United States of America. Does that count?
Yep.
Okay, the Americas. Okay, and then what's another one? Australia. There we go.
There we go. I was going to say, who's our next door neighbors?
No, honestly, like my mind fully went blank. I was like,
Okay, name 3 places to find water.
a lake, a river, a swimming pool.
Okay. Okay.
Does that count? Is that how you answer that question?
Yeah, okay. So your category is rings. You can see it there.
Ring.
Okay.
Okay.
Name the movie trilogy.
Lord of the Rings.
There we go. Name the chip brand.
The chip brand. Pass. I have no idea what you talk about. What chip brand?
It's you know the little penguin fella that's in all the ads? Twisties.
The chip brand. Bluebird?
Yeah, but it's a type of chip.
Oh, onion rings? Oh wait,
Close.
no. Wait, what do you call there's onion? There's onion. I don't know. The words like vanish. The words vanish. My what is it? The onion. I can fully see it in my head, but like I don't have the words. Like it's not even coming out my mouth right now. Like I have no idea what's happening. Onion. Onion.
It's burger rings.
Oh,
A New Zealand classic.
I swear to God, people are gonna kill me for that. People are gonna. Anyways.
Name it 3 languages you can speak.
English.
That's exactly what the last guy said.
Yeah, no, that's really I gotta that's it.
That's it? Okay, fair enough. All right. Oh no, we already did that one. Okay. Name 3 words that rhyme with door.
Door, saw, law,
Mm-hmm.
door, saw, law.
What's with the...
No, because I'm trying to see like what rhymes. It's just like
Oh,
Wait, I said so, no, so it's door. So I said saw,
mm.
law, poor.
There we
There,
go. There
there you
we
go.
go.
Poor. I said
Okay.
poor.
Okay. Show us a secret talent.
I don't even know if it's like a secret talent. I guess it's a secret talent, but I'm double jointed in both my shoulders. So my hands are like this, right?
Oh,
And my hands are like still together at the back.
oh,
And then I just go like that.
oh, I'm gonna have nightmares.
But
Okay. Would you like to see my secret talent?
oh yes, go ahead, show me.
Okay. Do you want the gross one first or last?
First, I want to be shocked. Wow me.
Cool. Anyone watching this, please do not try at all. Because you will.
Oh yeah, don't try what I did because you could potentially like just dislocate both your shoulders. Okay.
Here you go. Okay. So I have a 6-inch nail.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stick this up my nose.
No, don't do that. Like you don't gotta wait, no, you don't have. Okay, go ahead.
Love it. Okay.
Wait, that's actually in your nose.
Uh-huh. Should I continue the interview or should I just leave it in? Oh. Are you okay?
I will never be okay after that. Wait, what?
Well, I saw you freaking moving your arms around like this, so I stuck an nail up my nose.
You know what? Well done, because I did say I want to be shocked, and I was indeed shocked.
Good. Okay.
Well, what's the second one then?
The second one is I am a voice actor, so I can imitate different characters, celebrities. Yeah. So if you had to pick between Donald Trump or Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Oh, whoa, my fellow Americans, I want to be elected president.
Okay. Wait, no, dear Trump.
We're gonna be the world. It's gonna be amazing. That I can tell you. It's gonna be huge. Okay, it's going to be huge.
Every time Donald Trump says it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be huge, it fucking gets me. It gets me. That gives me those are good impressions. Those are good. Those are good.
Okay, then do you prefer Family Guy or Simpsons?
Simpsons.
Homie. Donuts. Is there anything they can't do? Oh, yes, hello, Smithers.
Those are crazy.
Thank you.
Wow. I felt like I got transported. I was like,
transported.
oh, okay.
So, I'm here.
I was bang. Like, wow. Okay.
Okay.
That was so good. Now I'm honestly I'm still like the nose thing. That still got me tripping now. So it's like, but we all Gucci.
Do we need a minute to relax? Okay, we're good.
Wow. That's no, honestly the wildest thing I think I've ever seen. Like, oh God, like that, like live as well. Like I watched you do. Wow. That was so wild. Like I'm still tripping. I want to be tripping on that for a while. Like that was a wild.
Oh God. Okay. Well, thank you. Who's some of your favorite TikTokers?
Oh, You know what? I'm so bad with remembering username. Can we like edit? Can we edit the names on here? Because like I will send you like a list because hold on. There's See, I can't see. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with remembering names. But like, shout out to like all of the New Zealand TikTok creators, like all of my mutuals that follow me and like has supported me. Yeah, y'all are lit. Honestly, like I'm really so bad with names, but yeah, I'll just say shout out to Ali, shout out to Quack, because those are the only two that are coming to my name, to my head. But yeah, those two. They're from New Zealand, they're lit. Should go watch their content.
Okay. So, like, of course you want to retire in 5 years, but
yeah.
Dogs are trying to talk to me. Brother's busy. So I know that you want to retire in 5 years or try to, but if that wasn't the case, what would you be wanting to do in 5 years? Like create a business or anything like that?
I think I'd want to put obviously if that can't happen, I'd want to put my focus into working with kids. I think especially queer kids. And yeah, look at more like social services and stuff like that. It really has a soft spot in my heart because like I was that like queer kid that needed someone to talk to, someone to be there because like there was no one else I could turn to at that time, or like at least an adult. Do you know what I mean? Like an actual adult that I could trust and that I could confide in. And I feel like we need to have those services more available, counseling services for queer kids because they're the most disproportionately disadvantaged, especially POC queer kids, you know what I mean? Like they're the most vulnerable people in our communities, at least in my opinion. And we need to be doing more to protect them and to help them. And I want to be a part of that. So something to do with that. That got so deep. That got so deep out of nowhere. But yeah, something like that. Yeah.
No problem. Okay, Kemuma, would you like to make a TikTok with me?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Have you seen any of my videos?
I'm not even gonna lie right now. I haven't. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm so sorry. I probably should have done that. But I've actually been at home sick the last couple of days. That's probably why I haven't been like the most onto it. But yeah. But let's make a TikTok anyways. I'm so keen to do it.
Okay. So my nickname on TikTok is Manchild. Why not?
And okay, yeah. I mean, yep.
Yeah, it explains me in a whole. And my followers, I call them the maniacs.
Okay.
So
I'm a maniac.
Yeah. So my catchphrase is "Hello TikTok, it's your boy" or "Manchild." So I'll just do that. I'll flip the camera over to you, and you can say whatever you want, as long, dun dun dun, as it complies with the TikTok community guidelines.
Okay, that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, as I'm sure we both know how freaking stingy they are.
You know what? TikTok's actually got me on a bit of a shadow ban at the moment. It's not even funny because it's like it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? But anyways, it is what it is. Let me know. But yes.
Well, I know I'm not shadow banned because I posted a video of my latest interview and it was on my own For You page. It's been like that for the past 10 videos. I'm like, why do I want to see my own videos? I can just go into my profile and have a look.
Exactly. It's right there. Exactly. No, TikTok's actually not showing my content to like anybody. And it's very frustrating at the moment. But like I still gotta keep making content like when I want to, because it's like I can't let it get me down because it will eventually sort itself out.
Yeah. Well, lucky for you, the way I got in touch with you was on the For You page. So, yay.
Boom, boom, Boom. It's crazy though, because it's the same videos that like I noticed be circulating on like people's For You pages. It's not like the new ones, but it is all right. We'll figure out the TikTok algorithm at some other point. It's not that deep.
Somehow.
Dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun,
I should have some
dun,
background music or something.
dun, dun, dun. I should have had like a little something, but like, anyways, for another time.
Okay.
For the next episode.
Yes. Yes. All right. Okay, I'm probably going to regret this, but this has probably been the most fun interview I've done in a while.
You're so welcome. I do tend to have that effect on people. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, God. Okay. Are you ready to make this train wreck of a TikTok?
Yeah. Oh wait. So do I have anything in specific to say, or just I can just say anything?
Just say like thank you to your followers and
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
Just as long as
Anything.
it complies with the guidelines.
Okay.
I'll give you a moment to think about it.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
It was such an awkward silence. Oh,
I'm so dramatic. It's like I disappeared. Like like what's her name? What's her name? The chick that gets visions.
Raven.
Disney.
That's so Raven.
Raven. I was like, yeah. I was like dozed off in vision. I was like, yes. Now
You
I got
can
it.
gaze into the future.
Yeah. Now I'm back.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Hello, TikTok. It's your boy or man-child. Anyway, so I'm currently on an interview with an amazing woman who is a member of the LGBTQ community. So therefore, she's part of my family. Guess who it is? And yes, that is true. Everyone's part of my family, so are you. All right.
Just one correction. If I'm non-binary, I'm not a woman though.
Would you like me to do it again?
Yes, please.
No worries.
Not trying to be like that person, but it's just like, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I totally understand. Okay,
Yeah.
so what would you like me to address you as?
You can just say, wait, what did you? So wait, say your intro again,
I
and
just meant,
then I'll just tell you.
hello TikTok, it's your boy or man-child. I'm currently on an interview with an amazing
person.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, easy.
All right,
Easy
cool.
one.
Let's go. Hello TikTok, it's your boy or man-child. Anyway, so I'm currently on an interview with an amazing person who is a member of the LGBTQ community. So therefore, she's part of my family. Guess who it is? How's that?
Awesome.
Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Get the best of both worlds, chilling, I'll make it slow, and then you rock out the show. You get the best of both worlds, mix it all together, and you know that it's the best of both. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Namaste.
Namaste. If you could say anything to your amazing followers, what would it be?
Thank you so much for all of your support. Make sure you live, laugh, love today. And if you don't live, laugh, love today, live, laugh, love tomorrow, because tomorrow is not guaranteed.
Perfect.
That's it. It was so deep. It was so random, but I was like, you know what? It has to come from the heart. And that's honestly what I feel right now. So there you go.
Amazing. Okay, well, Kemuma, I've been asking you a lot of questions throughout this interview. Do you have any questions for me? Like anything about what I do or anything about my story? Feel free.
Yeah. Okay. What motivates you to do what you do?
Putting smiles on people's faces. Also, I get a kick by meeting people that I've always dreamed of meeting. Okay. And basically just making people laugh, because like I've had people come up to me saying like, I love your content, and that's what gets me up in the morning. Like
Mm.
knowing that there are people out there, there's close to 10,000 maniacs
Yeah.
that love my content. So that's what gets me up in the morning. That's what makes me do what I do.
Yeah. That's
So
amazing. That's amazing. I love that. Yeah. And what kind of got you into like podcasting and like radio show? Like, how did this all like start for you? What's your story?
well, I just graduated from high school. Hastings boys represent. Um, I got to.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out what the heck I was gonna do afterwards because I didn't want to just graduate from high school and then go sit down, do nothing. So my dad said, like, you've got a really good voice for radio. So I
Mm.
applied for the radio school. I got in, went to
Mm.
Tauranga, and then I just ended up staying for like 4 months afterwards. I
Yeah.
had a job, I had a steady pay, I had everything, and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
But during that, I was allowed to use the radio station that I used to work at to do
Yeah.
my interviews. And then when I
Yeah.
had to move back here, I've basically made my whole room an office.
Yeah.
So I've got like my tripod over there for when I make TikToks. Got my
Yeah.
YouTube stuff here. Like of course I've got my giant box of questions if I don't know what the heck I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
like yeah, and I also am a stand-up comedian and voice actor. So I've got like my microphone, I've got my ring light. I
Yeah.
basically have everything I need in one little room.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. No, that's so interesting because it's like radio is just something that it sounds easy, but it's not. I feel like not everyone can do radio because it's a different thing because you got to be constantly, just ready to go like that. And it's like, I could never do radio. Like I could never do that. So kudos to you for, really doing that. Like that's just not me. Yeah. That's
I
crazy.
always do say like everyone can be funny. Everyone can do like learn a magic trick or something. Everyone can
Yeah.
do anything that everyone else can, especially
Yeah.
radio. Like heaps of
Yeah.
people come up to me saying like, how the heck do you come up with all these questions on the spot? They're like, oh, you must have something written down. No, it's just me and the person talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I first started, literally all it was just going awesome and then moving on. But
Yeah.
I've realized that you've got to like talk about the person's answers to bring a connection. There's a big giant book full of
Yeah.
how to do interviews.
Yeah.
That I probably wrote myself. But so yeah, anyone can do anything, especially radio and podcasting. It just means you can't be a fanboy or fangirl when you're meeting people that you've always dreamed of meeting. So
yeah. Gotta remain
stay
calm, poised.
professional.
Yeah. That's amazing. Wow. And honestly, this next question you don't have to answer if you don't feel comfortable, but like what's your queer journey been like, that got down in Hastings? Like how has that been as like a queer individual?
Well, at first I didn't know what sexuality I was because I started having feelings for men and I was having the same feelings for women. And then I ended up going to my counselor who said like, okay, I need you to sit down with a pen and paper and I want you to write down, like make 2 columns, boys, girls. And it's like the way that you feel about boys, the way that you feel about girls. They were both the same and I didn't even know. So when I was like, okay, what does this mean? My counselor's like, you are either bisexual or pansexual. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm bisexual, but I don't know how to like bring it out into the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I told a very secluded group, and then that secluded group was like, okay, you need to tell others, especially your parents. So I told my parents, they were fine with it. I told everyone else, and they were like, you're basically just a normal human being. And like there'll be days when I'm like just normal me, and there'll be days when my gay comes out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there'd be days when I would be like sitting here doing an interview, and then there'd be other days where I'd be going, no, that's not how it works. Just
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, it's been great. I do get criticism sometimes, but
Yeah.
I live by actions speak louder than words. So if someone
Yes.
says
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you fag" or anything like that, I don't care about that as long as they don't like come at me in person and attack me. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. No, yeah, that's interesting. I just think like, you know, we all just gotta live our truth at the end of the day. That's what makes the world interesting, and that's what makes real genuine connection. Because if we're all just kind of afraid to be ourselves, we're not really connecting with the person, because we're not connecting with their true self, because we're not also connecting with our true self. So in us finding comfortability in our most authentic self, we can really create meaningful connections and bonds with people. And I think that definitely reflects in you, and I can see that. And it's just like, wow, and it's great. I love it.
Awesome. All right, well, Kemuma, I'm going to give you the floor. Promote yourself, TikTok, Instagram, everything. Let the people know what's going on.
Oh yeah, people, everybody follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is my name, Kemuma, Kemuma Moseti, Moseti. Your local Nigerian scammer. You know, follow me on TikTok. Wait, hold on. What is my name on TikTok? Because I keep changing it. I never know what it is. Let me plug my name on TikTok is, I'm not actually Nigerian scammer. A_Nigerian_scammer.
All right.
That's what we follow the content. I want to start making, I don't know, I don't make regular content. I just make content when I'm in the spirit of it. I like to keep it fun and not so serious. So like one day, like I'll make like maybe 5 or 6 videos, and then I won't post for the rest of the week. It's like, yeah, no, I'm done. It's like, there you go. It's a private story. We're just having fun with it. But yeah, definitely. I feel like if I could definitely grow like a really good community on there, like I'll maybe do something a little bit more serious with it. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Like when I first started TikTok, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be making like 6 to 10 videos a day. And when I started doing this, I started getting a job. I started being a adult.
Yeah.
I stopped making TikToks for a while, and I was like, you know what? I need to get back to it. So
yeah,
here we are talking to each other. Yay.
Honestly, I love it. It's so refreshing to talk to someone that actually gets it, because I feel like you get it. And that's a vibe, and I like that, and I appreciate that, because we're just chatting, you know what I mean? Just chatting shit, because that's what good folks do. Good folks chat shit.
Exactly.
Every single time, good folks chat shit.
Could not said it better myself.
Exactly.
Okay, well, Kemuma, thank you so much for taking your time. What are you doing for the rest of the night? Because it is in New Zealand almost 9 o'clock in the night.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna find some dinner, maybe link up with some friends, tell them about the interview, because you know I have already bragged about it on my social media. So like this has to yeah. So I think I'm just gonna just do that.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Kemuma, thank you so much for taking your time. Who knows? Maybe you become big, rich, and famous. We could do this again sometime.
Exactly. No, but thank you so much, Martin, for having me on your podcast, interview, radio show, YouTube, everything. It's all of the above. This is like a 7-in-1. Like this is like a shampoo. Like, you know, a 7-in-1. You get everything you need. No, but thank you so much for the opportunity. It's really been great. I think I've had a lot of fun chatting to you. I feel like we've done something good here.
Yeah, we have. I'll make sure to send you the link to the video, So
Yeah.
you can share it around, maybe brag about it. It's like, oh my God, I was on a podcast with Martin O'Connor. Something like that. That's what one person did. They were like,
the thing of your nose is definitely going on my TikTok. So I want to tell you that right now. Once you send me that video, you sticking that thing up your nose, that's definitely going on my TikTok. That was crazy.
can't wait.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna plug this because we both found clout. So it's like we get the clout.
We'll get the clout.
Exactly. Collaboration, team effort, teamwork makes the dream work, like in Madagascar.
Exactly. Is there anything I should like to say before we close this interview?
Just live your life, folks. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a tough couple of years with the whole COVID thing and everything. And I know it's definitely hurt a lot of people and it's hurt a lot of people differently. But at the same time, remember that, like, you still got to live your life at the end of the day with what you have. So just remember to be grateful for what you do have and just kind of think of every day, oh, how can I make this a memorable day? Just my philosophy is treat every day as if it was your last day on planet Earth. Like, just live that day with absolutely no regrets and just do everything you want to do and don't let other people tell you otherwise.
Okay, Kemuma, last question. Who would you like to see on Mic Time with Marty?
I think if you could get Uncle Tix on here, that would be really funny.
Yeah.
He's a legend. I love Uncle Tix. Probably harder to get a hold of, but like that would be dope.
I actually interviewed Destiny, who has Tourette's like Uncle Tix and is also friends with him and Finding Huggy. So who knows?
Maybe. Who knows? I think Uncle Tix needs to do an interview. I'm obsessed with him. He's iconic. I love him.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
See what you can do. See what you can make happen.
All right. Remember, have a great rest of your night and stay in touch. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. We will definitely. This is not the last of me. You'll definitely be seeing a lot more of me somehow, somewhere in the universe. But yeah, you will.
Somewhere. All right. Thanks, Kemuma.
All right. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.